Hi there, everyone. I'm your German snob, and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Bloodlines. Yeah, and we're here at the Asylum Club. We have to talk to the owner. Last time we talked to her sister. But first, hey, let's have a talk with that guy.
Get something for you, Chief.
Uh, where can I find Therese?
Therese, she's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I called earlier about the bartending job they need to fill right away.
What? Are you serious? I've worked for that bitch the last 15 years. Now she's replacing me? Well, take the elevator over there. I can tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
Sorry, I had to be the one to tell you. Goodbye. So yeah, always nice to be able to bluff. So up the elevator we go. That's not the door to the elevator, that's the toilet door. There's a difference. Nah, the elevator is here. So let's see about that. Let's get up there. I don't enjoy the music playing here anyway. I mean, that kinda needs to be said.
Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not Stuck Up Bitch. Oh, God. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do kind of flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century vibe. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, tainted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind, sin. You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin, cast a fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Well, sounds like the two sisters who are owning this club are arguing. But that's just like their problem. So, that's apparently Therese, the owner of this place. Hi there.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Alright, so I guess that means that you're Therese.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Nah, we don't want to piss her off. I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tang.
Tang's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
They are. Nosferatus are one of the other clans. Let's get that out of the way right away. That particular clan happens to be rather disfigured by their vampiric nature. So that means they can't really be out in public. That means in this game they are also the designated stealth class. I've never played this one though, so whatever. Your phobias don't concern me. Just tell him everything's cool.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tang have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? You mean a ghost?
I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Sure, I'll do it. What do I have to do to get rid of the ghosts?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the ocean house this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Right. See ya. And it looks like the other sister is gone. I'm okay with that. And yeah, the next part we're going to investigate the Ocean House Hotel. And believe me when I say that part is really interesting. But we are not going to do this in this episode. In this episode we are going to do another side quest. That means we have to go down again. Yep. And then leave the building. You remember how I said in the last episode that we had to take a look at the diner for these Finblood guys? Well, that's what I'm going to do now. Also, I think there is a way to make some money in that diner, if I remember correctly. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. So it's absolutely going to be worth it. Now let's see about that. Yep. Let's get in there. And here we are. And hi there. How are you?
Something I can help you with,
You like Santa Monica?
I guess.
How are you doing?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
He's going to be important later. But now, hi there.
What'll it be?
The cream's curdled and I can smell it. And I think those are rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector.
Yes.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
Well, the people around here sure are helpful. If you'll excuse me, I have other fine establishments to inspect. But first,
What'll it be?
you ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
You see any girls hanging out there? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Okay, so we have to go about this another way. You see a couple... Did you see a couple in here a few months ago? Surfer guy, pretty girl?
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
Okay, so it looks like we have to be a bit more direct. You ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember, where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent
Hallelujah.
human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Then yeah, she looked so hungry too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you were into her?
Well, thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. So yeah, thank you, Doris. So now we got her belongings. Now about these belongings, we will find that they are a photo of her, we can assume, and a purse. Which has her keys, apparently. Which should be somewhere else, I think. Namely, or are they here? And there's also this bail bond. Decide for bail bond. Bail bond was for one Rolf Toten. Hey, that could be a German name, Rolf Toten. Whatever. Yeah, a bail bond. We've heard about bail bonds before. So that means we have to go to somewhere else, basically. Somewhere where we could get another side quest, but we won't be doing that for, well, quite some time. I'm going to do it later on, but right now, hey there. The end is here. Well, yeah, I suppose that is the end of the street. It's
The face of the demon. It is exciting.
nice for it. So yeah, Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. Remember how we got the advertisement for it on our computer? Exactly. So here's the man himself. We don't need him right now, but we need the crime tutor. So the name was Rolf Toten.
The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Okay.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
So we need
The popular one. Let's see. Eeny, meeny,
S
miny,
to
moe,
Z.
lucky. Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of
List.
speaking to?
How did this work? Ah, yeah.
Vigo? So,
Help.
Vigo, why are you up so late?
Okay.
I'm working late shift here at the
I know.
club.
I know.
How many
Menu.
books do you own, Vigo?
2,
List.
actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
How did this work again?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Wait a second.
Ah, la Italia bella, parlate
Oh, I
bene.
forgot. Yeah, of course. The American keyboards.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2.
So we need S to Z.
Be gentle. Hello.
So here we have Toten R.
Is tonight a rerun?
Yep.
Caller number 3. What's keeping you up tonight?
So this updates our quest log. Type of bond. Red. So now we know that he drives a red lightning bird.
What's the latest conspiracy?
And apparently he is German. So yeah, a red car. That's what we need to look for right now.
Undivided attention.
I know this is all kind of convoluted, or maybe not even convoluted is not the right word. It's all kind of, you know, it takes quite a bit of time, but that's how quests in this game tend to be set up. So we want to get out again and look for his car. I think we could have done it in the first place, but, you know, I want to keep this whole thing relatable to you. So we do things in order. Also, I don't want to miss out on experience points I could get by doing this stuff. Though I'm not sure if that could happen, but never mind. So back to the parking garage. At least that's how I remember it. Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure of it. And you know, I've never talked about it until now, but holy hell, I love the art design in this game. You know, kind of that dark, gothic, urban fantasy style. It's, in my opinion, very unique. There are, as far as I know, really no other games like it. In my opinion, it's amazing. It's a shame that this game never had any sequels. Would have really loved to see other settings other than, you know, Los Angeles realized in that kind of style. I imagine that would be, or would have been great. And that's the car we were talking about. In it there's a tire iron, which we don't need, and this little red book here. A diary. Let's take a look at it. I am not going to read this whole thing, I guess. But the gist of it is that I hope I'm not too fast in scrolling down, so you can stop it if you, well, you know. So yeah, but the book talks about sneaking into the blood bank. That would imply that we have to look there. So that's exactly what we are going to do. We remember the blood bank was, or in the blood bank there was a rather shifty looking fellow. So it is more than just likely that they kept the poor woman there.
Don't touch him.
So that's where we are gonna go next. Yep, here we are. So let's see about this whole thing. And now that I'm thinking of it, is there something I wanna do? Investing in stealth seems sorta reasonable. Maybe. Well, but then, you know, melee wouldn't be half bad either. Or, you know, something else. And we don't have any intimidation at all. Yeah, I think we want to invest into intimidation. Well, we are going to earn more experience points anyway. Let's not waste any more time on this. So let's see if that guy knows anything.
Need a fix?
I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay, the queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
So are you going to let me in or what?
Now serving number 75. Number 75.
Fine, goodbye. So we have to do this the more old-fashioned way. Does this work? No. Okay, how about that one? Let me think about it. Should work with Bloodbath, right? Yep, I knew it. So now we can just kinda sneak back here. In here I think there is some stuff we can find. Oh, hey there, buddy.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Those are both excellent
I
questions.
think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
You know what? Maybe not, excuse me. Yeah, thank God he's not going to attack us. So let's just get out of here again. There's the computer. Do we get anything? Yes, I think we do. Freezers, which is, as I know, where they keep her. Password, can we hack it? Yes, we can. Passcode, please. So it's 1969. Like in a song. That's all we need. So where's the room we want to get to? As far as I remember, it should be... through here. The morgue. Huh. But that's not where we need to go. We want to get not in here apparently. Looks like I don't remember this game all that well. So how about that computer? Cadavers. Let's look at that. Yes. Should have the needed skills to do this. More cowbell. That's fast parry. Nah, I think it's just flavor text. Oh boy, wandering around aimlessly. It's the pure essence of this let's play, I tell ya. I don't think we want to go up there. No, we don't. Kinda lost here. This whole area is not that big. I mean, let me tell you that much, but it's still rather... I don't know, like... Was there something about here? No. So that's apparently not where we want to go. Ah, what a shame. I was sure that's where she was. But apparently it was actually through here. Maybe. Yes, yes, that sounds reasonable. Or not. Wait a sec. So here we have that we need a code. We know it's 1969. And a secret room opens up. Ah. So I do remember it. And that's where they keep her. Hi.
I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Ladies have a serious withdrawal. Nah, we are not going to ask her what it's worth for her. That would be just mean. Hold still, I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all. Sweet mother of God!
Well, that went well.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric.
I bet.
But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Calm down, it's alright. I mean, it happens to all of us, right?
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Yes, you do. Who are you?
My name is Lily.
I thought so. You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
Well, seeing how I don't even know his full name, never mind. He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. You should go see him. He said he forgives you. Wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
Nope. Quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Well, apparently you are. But okay. I promise it's not your fault, you couldn't help it. Bye. But that's, as you can guess, only half the problem. Because there's also this guy.
Go and let that bitch out. There's one less villain in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more.
Now, we could just convince him to let this whole thing go. But there is another way to do this that will be helpful in another quest later on. What can I do to set this straight?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Where should I look?
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
Fine, I'll look for someone. Goodbye. But who we are looking for is not to be found in the asylum. He's to be found somewhere else, as I said, in another quest. We'll get to that later. Until then, I don't think we can buy any more blood here, but you know what, I don't think that we will have to. In fact, I'm pretty sure we won't. So let's get out of here again. Get back to the beach. I am going to make a cut here until we're there, and see you then. And here we are again, at the beach. So yeah, these two guys are together again. Hey there, how you doing? How did it go with him?
His life's been hard on him. Both of
You
us.
don't say.
But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Oh, cute. So, vampires in love. You guys make a great airport paperback. How prophetic. No, good luck to both of you. Bye, Lily. And let's talk to E2. Hey,
Brought my Lily back. She
Well,
told
hell
me
yeah, I
what
did.
happened. I don't know why you helped this, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again.
oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Keep her safe.
I'm going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I'll think about that. Thanks, and good luck. We don't even get the real reward. Well, I suppose we get experience points, which is not half bad, actually. No, it is not. But no actual reward. But well, at least these two people are happy together. It's sort of like Underworld, only not completely filmed through a blue camera filter. And I think that's a pretty good point to call it an episode for today. I am your German snob, and this is Let's Play Bloodlines, and I'm going to be seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful evening and goodbye.